Only 2 more miles till halfway. It's lunchtime. Whew. My name's Daver, and thanks for checking out this video. So we are in the home stretch of preparing for my first ultramarathon, which is a 50K. This video recaps the month of September of 2024, which means that the 50K is right around the corner, which was at the beginning of November of 2024. So my training is starting to intensify. In addition to ramping up my training, I also did a road 10K. Yeah, feeling it. Whew. All right, 10K done, PR'd. I may or may not put that out, you'll have to see. So with all that said, let's get into this video of the recap of September 2024. Another long run, 12 miles. 8 weeks till my 50K. 1 week until I'm doing a 10K road race with my buddy. Don't know why. Just kidding, I do know why. 12 miles, let's do it. It's rainy, it's cold, it's windy. Started the day kind of late, but should be good. Look at that, fall, right around the corner. Feeling a little extra tight today. Hopefully it'll just be the first few miles. I hate to say it, but I think it's cold and rain. First climb of 7 on this course, route, trail, whatever course that I planned out. Look at these mushrooms. Look at that. I intentionally put most of the climbs at the beginning. I don't know. I think that works. Ugh. It's a bit steep. Made it. Only 11 miles more to go. What the hell is that? Is that an animal? No. Just my mind playing tricks on me. As you can see, the sun's coming out. Quick wardrobe change. It's getting a little too humid for me. I just finished the biggest climb on this route today. Feels good. I do have 9 more miles to go. But if that's the worst of it, it should be pretty easy. The sun is coming out and it is clearing up. I know you can't see it because there's a cloud right in front of the sun right now, but there's blue sky. Some proper trail back here. Whew. 8 weeks So my first ultra. A lot can happen in 8 weeks. A lot of good things. Not gonna lie, loving the Forerunner 965. Not sponsored, but it's helped when I create my own courses and knowing where to go. Because there's so many different cutoffs and trails in this park system. I don't want to turn around, especially if I've pre-planned and expect. But they say expect the unexpected, and that's kind of the fun of it, right? Unless you break your legs, fall off a cliff, trip into a puddle, drown, those things. That's not fun. We don't want to do that. Now I get to go to the Buckeye Trail on my route and all the way to the national park. I like this part of the Buckeye Trail a lot, and I'm very glad that it's not too far from work and home in the city. It's just nice to kind of get out here, and big props to the Buckeye Trail Association for maintaining it, expanding it maybe? I don't know, for all that they do, essentially. I think I might run the Buckeye Trail 50K next year. I think that's going to be on my race calendar. Must be noon. You can hear the tornado sirens going off. Hopefully it's just a test and not a nuclear strike. Hopefully I'm not approaching Silent Hill either. It's very ominous. Well, keep on keeping on. If I hear anything, duck and cover. Though it's just the test. Just a test. It's lunchtime. I know I could do this on my other Garmin, but I've been setting timers to eat every 45 minutes. I think I might need to do every 30. I can't run and eat yet. My body can't figure it out. So I gotta walk. I'm eating these Bobo oat chocolate bars. They're really good. I am very fortunate and I've only gone up to 16 miles, but never had GI issues. I know that's like half of what I'm running for my 50K. This is a really cool section. I like it. It's my bread and butter. It's all downhill. Only 2 more miles till halfway. Easy. Should be reaching the road soon and then crossing into the national park. I have not been on this part of the trail yet. I generally turn around back there Go back up the hill. See how it goes. Just came through that way. I'm off the Buckeye Trail now. And I think I'm in National Park land. I think. But it's pretty overgrown. And some streams to cross. Give my feet a little bath. And a lot of overgrown parts of the trail. It's funny how it changed once I went off the Buckeye Trail. Doing some tick checks, looking good. Man, a lot of tree damage. Very steep and muddy. I think I'm almost to the top of it. More broken trees just held up by other trees. Gusts of wind blow that right on top of me. All right, just came out of there, across the street, and this is not marked, but I'm assuming this is where the trail is, because it's mowed. There's an old abandoned house, which I think is now part of the National Park's property, and my watch is telling me to go this way. I think this is the right way. If anyone starts shooting at me, I know it's not where I'm supposed to be. This is electrified, I'm pretty sure. So I don't want to fall into that. Telling me I'm off course. Proper lost. According to all trails, the trail goes back here around this house. But I don't know if that's true. It feels like somebody's house. All right, I see a trail marker. I guess this is the trail. So here we go, Valley Bridle Trail. A little hidden. All right, so that is someone's house, but this is the trail. Almost missed it. Very nondescript. Don't get stung or bit. There's a lot of rose bushes, ow, and thorns through here. Yeah, I got lost. Alright. A little overgrown section. It's no Buckeye Trail. But now we're back on course. Nice. Now it's back to being open. Yeah, I was over there. Over there. Now we're on the appropriate trail. Down there is the Cuyahoga River and the Cuyahoga Valley. So I'm going to keep going down and all the way out and back up. So halfway point, somewhere down there. I'm going to hit the towpath. And it's going to be flat, which is good. I'm going to save my legs for the climb back up out of the valley. Ooh, old barn. All right. Down in the valley. Made it to the Cuyahoga River. All right, this is well, I'm over halfway. Not too much further to go. This is pretty much it for the next few miles. Very uneventful. But let's go. Take this at easy peasy pace. All right, I'm almost at the end of the towpath. My foot's starting to go numb a little bit from hitting this hard trail, paved trail. All right, there's the station bridge. I think we're right here. Right there. All right. Here's my second to last climb back on the Buckeye Trail. And a climb, you can't see it. Back on some nice trail. I just ate my last Joe and we're in the home stretch. Well, looks like they moved the trail, or All Trails is wrong, because now it's saying I'm off course, but I'm clearly not. So, only 2 miles to go, and I know where I'm at, so I'm not going to get lost. Steep. It's getting cold. I'm ready for a hot coffee, a shower, some food, real food, and a nap with the dog. Oh. My face is cold. It's crazy. Back at it. It's early Saturday morning. 14-mile long run. 6 weeks before my 50K. It's pretty cool. I think it's about 70 degrees right now, but it's gonna get hot today, so hopefully I can get this done before it gets too hot and feel strong afterwards. Tomorrow's going to be almost 90, and it's the first day of fall, which is not typical for this area. But next weekend, I think it's going to drop down to the 60s as the high, so hopefully it'll start feeling like fall soon. What? Come on, man. Trying to take it slow and steady. It's supposed to be an easy run, after all. Feeling pretty good, but I'm sweating a lot. Could be I have a fully loaded pack with me, but I'm going to during the race, so why not? Practice like you play, gear up, get ready. A lot of the other morning joggers around here who are on the paved path, which is not too far from here,
are looking at me like I'm an alien, which is kind of funny. It's entertaining to me. One fun thing are these. These are black walnuts, which when you hit them, they're pretty solid, so good way to roll your ankle or fall. Sun's starting to come up. All right, the trail's pretty much just grass at this section, which I don't like. The trail's a little closer to home and through the suburbs, but there is a bridle trail, which is what I'm running, that weaves in and out of the woods around the stream, the mill stream. It's beautiful this morning. Now, I have my watch set for every 30 minutes to eat, and definitely need it. We're way off the road, back into the woods here. This gives me time to eat the rest of my food. I think this is the only climb on this route today. Not trying to cut out climbs. It's just, this is the best route for the distance, proximity to where I am. I got plans today with the family. Gotta be very strategic, you know. Apparently, I'm way off course. What the hell? We're just gonna go this way. That's fine. I use all trails to build these routes because a lot of these trails aren't in the Garmin app or Garmin Connect or whatever. So I use all trails, which just has most of these, but a lot of them I'm realizing are kind of off. Some of the trails I run have been updated recently, but these haven't, and probably since they were made like 40 years ago. I know where I'm going in general, so I'll just keep going. All right, I'm not an idiot. All trails is the idiot. I don't see another trail at all. This is where it should come out, but clearly nothing. I'm still off course apparently, but we'll see what happens. What the fuck is that? Some kind of climb, like a vertical climb, completely? Could be an anomaly. We'll find out. I got about 5 miles until I get there, so maybe less actually. My turnaround is in 4 miles, so we'll see what it is. Am I scaling a building? It's pretty steep from the looks of it. So we'll see. Not gonna lie, it looks good to jump into. I'm sure it's not very clean. All the runoff from everybody's house and the streets. Fall's in full effect here. Jumping on the paved path, which there is a portion in my 50K on this, so better get the training in. Looks like I was actually supposed to cross over there and then head down here, so did not need to spend all that time on the paved trail. So hopefully this is maintained. It looks a little rough. And this is where that climb is, so see how that goes. Okay, at the end. So I'm a little confused. That's the end, I believe. Yep, way more to go. Not way more, but half mile more. In the county, this area is like the highest point. It's all uphill, but when I go back, all down. So this pretty much peaks before you get into the Cuyahoga Valley, which goes down. I really hope there's water up there. I have enough, but I'd like to just get a little bit more as the heat increases today. I'm almost there. Oh, must be nice to have a bike. I'm gonna take a little snack break before I turn around and head back. All refueled. Got water, more electrolytes filled up. 8. Now it's 7.5 back. But now it's all downhill. Oh, that sun is bright. Heat's picking up, but I feel good. And yeah, ready to head back downhill. I know we said my 50K has a pavement section. I'm not too worried. It's very minimal. So, just hope I don't shatter my ankle when I hit it during the race. Only got a couple miles left, but I'm definitely feeling it. My right foot fell asleep a little bit ago, which is a problem I used to have a couple years ago, or actually last year. But I think it's how I tied my shoe. I think it's a little too tight, so I'm gonna have to loosen that up. Hip's really sore, so I gotta work on that. Trail's getting busy, sun's out, heating up things. Got sweat in my eyes. Love it, it's great. I'm probably gonna PR my half marathon time today. On the trail, that is. It's not like an hour and 15 minutes or whatever those road runners are doing. This was a very humbling long run. I don't think I'm quite ready for this distance. I know you're supposed to do 10% more of your weekly mileage or whatever. Can't think right now. You know what I mean. This is like 25% more. Oh, that's my bad. All right, in the home stretch for this long run today. Feeling a lot better than I did a couple miles ago. So, some things to work on. Something's going on back there. All right, I think I'm about 70% today. My pack feels extra heavy even though it's the same. Well, I did throw a rain jacket back here, but I probably won't need it. I do have more real food than gels, but that's just because I think I can stomach, at least for the first 20 miles, solid food. It's gonna be a slow run today, slower than it should be. I have a preview run of the course for the 50K, and that is 10 miles per loop. I'll be doing it 3 times, or 10 miles and change to add up to, 50K. So I'll be doing that next week, and I'll probably run a little bit extra after that. 4 weeks next weekend until the 50K. The weather could change between now and then. It could be snowing. Right now it's very humid, about 75, wet, and yeah, I'm sure it'll drop like at least 20 degrees by then in the next month. Calderas, so far so good. Nice and cushiony, nice and stable. I do have a rock in my shoe though, which I'll take care of soon. Oh. Acorns, a small but worthy adversary on the trails. Here I'm falling. My topos, I could feel them. And they hurt when you are running on them. Second time meeting, I'm pretty far behind. It happens. Today is not the best long run. 5 weeks out, I'll probably get about 12 miles in today. We'll see, maybe I'll rally. All right, reached my turnaround, feeling a little better. I took my shoe off and relaced it. So far, so good. It's feeling a lot better. So hopefully it was just me lacing it too tight. We'll see. Other than that, shoes are great. Hey, rides. Hey, rides. At mile 10, foot feels a little better, but I don't know. I don't think these shoes are gonna stay. First run with them, I probably tied it too tight, but tell you what, shoes shouldn't make your feet fall asleep. I mean, it wasn't like I tied it crazy tight. And the last pair of Brooks I had did the same thing. My foot keeps going numb. And that happened in my last pair of Brooks. Got rid of them, got some Solomons and Topos. Never had the problem again. First day wearing these Brooks Caldera 7s, problem's back. Could just be the lacing pattern, I don't know. Maybe you can try to adjust that. We'll see.
Well, that was September, and the next video is going to be October, which is going to be my peak training and taper into the 50K, which is at the beginning of November 2024. So one more month in the next video to get ready for my first ultramarathon. If you've been following this series and you're not subscribed, please do. Or if you're new here and you want to kind of follow my ultramarathon journey, please subscribe, like, share, spread the word. Also, as I mentioned before, I have some other videos that I'll be doing after I post my final video in this series, which is going to be the actual 50K race. Just because I'll be posting the race day video pretty soon for my first ultra marathon doesn't mean that this channel is going to end. I've been documenting my races and my training after my ultra marathon and have been documenting what I'm doing now in the present, which is 2025 if you're not actually watching this video in real time. My journey does and will be and is continuing after this series ends, and I have a lot of content that I've filmed and I'm currently editing, and I'm hoping by the end of 2025 to catch up to be almost real time for 2026. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you on the trails.